Insurance for your coffee shop or coffee house is not necessarily as straightforward as you would think. Here's what you need to know. Hi, my name is Ryan Hanley. I'm the founder and president of Rogue Risk, where we do insurance differently, specifically by giving you knowledge and information to make the right insurance decision. If you appreciate this content and you want other small business owners to find it, hit that like button for me. And if you just want more insurance updates, hit subscribe, though I don't blame you if you don't hit subscribe. That being said, insurance for your coffee shop. Now, there are three main exposures that you need to consider when you own a coffee shop that you want to be aware of. The first is general liability. You're going to need a business owner's policy. That's going to give you a whole package of coverages that if you were to buy separately would be way more expensive and way harder to get. What insurance carriers have done is said, okay, for coffee shops, here's the standard type of coverages that need to be included to make sure that coffee shop is properly protected. They put them together into one policy called a business owner's policy. Okay, that's going to include your general liability, your business properties, that's all your stuff, and it's going to have a whole bunch of other coverages that you can talk through with your insurance agent, and we're happy to do that since that's what we do. Okay, so business owner's policy, that's number one. You're going to want at least $1 million on your general liability and make sure you have enough property coverage. If you own the building as well, you can also cover the building on your business owner's property, on your business owner's policy. Okay. Second is going to be workers' compensation. You're going to have people serving the coffee, maybe making sandwiches. You might have cooks. You might have people delivering coffee or any kind of dry goods, or if you are cooking food as well, if you have a food exposure, you're going to have people running the cash register. You want to have workers' compensation in place. You do not want to forget about workers' compensation. There are only 2 states in the entire country in which workers' compensation is not a major issue, and if you're in those states, you still should have workers' comp, even if the states don't mandate it. So for that reason, having workers' comp, very, very important. It's not incredibly hard to get, nor for a coffee shop should it be incredibly expensive, though you do want to make sure you have it set up correctly so when it comes to audit time, you're not hit with any penalties or like kind of large audit bills. Third coverage that you want to make sure you have if you own a coffee shop and you're offering Wi-Fi is cyber liability. All those people on their computers using a network that they've logged into, whether you give out a password or not, no matter how secure it is, I don't care what kind of cybersecurity you have, if you're offering Wi-Fi and you have a coffee shop, you need to have a cyber liability policy. It is just crucially important. Cyber is such a huge risk. In many cases, it's becoming even more important than general liability, although because of the hot coffee exposure, people burning themselves, slipping and falling, things like that, general liability, very important for a coffee shop. Cyber is very, very important. There are a few other coverages that are worth discussing depending on the unique needs of your business, but those are the 3 big ones for you to consider. If this is the kind of relationship that you enjoy, if you'd like to work with an agency that talks through things with you like ours, we work in all 50 states, and we work primarily and only with small business owners like yourself. Give us a call, 518-960-6600. You can visit us online at roguerisk.com, or I'm sure there's a button or a link somewhere around this video that will let you contact us. Whichever way you choose, we look forward to working with you.